Today I want to review Antarctic Krill Oil, which is a very interesting omega-3 supplement. But is it really worth the money? Is it better than the alternatives from the market? Well, I tried to dig deep into this supplement, especially for this video. So here's what I found out in my Antarctic Krill Oil review. Hello there and welcome to my channel. I'm Molly from mysupplementadvice.com. I'm a pharmacist and my channel is focused on health product reviews and guides. All my advice and recommendations are completely free, so if you're interested, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button to stay notified whenever I post a new video. For my full review on Antarctic Krill Oil, go to my website mysupplementadvice.com and I left you the link in the description. This being said, let's talk about Antarctic Krill Oil. So here are the aspects I'm going to be covering in this video. First of all, I will sum up my opinion on it in a few ideas, and then I will get straight to my full analysis on it, starting with its claims and producer, and finishing with its price. So if you're ready, let's dive in. First of all, you can guess what kind of supplement this is from its name. It's a krill oil product, which means that it's based on omega-3 fatty acids, and these are the responsibles behind its effect. Now, I would start by telling you that krill oil does pretty much the same as fish oil. They both reduce pain and inflammation, lower cholesterol, improve eye and joint lubrication, and also promote general health. But I consider fish oil a lot more valuable than krill oil. That's because fish oil supplements tend to have higher doses of omega-3 fatty acids, more studies behind, and a faster absorption. And most importantly, they're much cheaper and there's a larger range of products on the market compared to krill oil supplements. That's why I don't understand why so many people choose krill oil instead of fish oil. I know krill oil is more recently discovered and that maybe it's more fashionable, but even so, fish oil is much better in terms of benefits, effect, doses, and even price. So I would really advise you to keep this in mind and go for a fish oil product first. That's exactly why I am not a big fan of Antarctic Krill Oil. You see, I actually consider this supplement pretty good for a krill oil product. But for an omega-3 product, this group includes both krill oil and fish oil. Well, for an omega-3 product, I would say that its doses are too low and that it's too expensive for its actual value. So unfortunately, it's surely not among my top recommended omega-3 supplements. I personally prefer a specific fish oil supplement which has much higher doses and a lower price. So this is a product that I would go for instead of Antarctic Krill Oil. And I'm going to give you more details about the alternative product that I recommend at the end of this review, so stay with me until then if you want to make the best choice. Now that you have a general idea about my opinion on Antarctic Krill Oil, I'm going to get straight to my full analysis on it, and the first chapter that I'm going to cover are its claims and producer. Antarctic Krill Oil claims to have a superior quality compared to other krill oil products. And it also claims to have a higher dose per pill, which is completely true. But if you ask me, this doesn't matter so much. What actually matters is its omega-3 dose. Omega-3 fatty acids are the responsibles for this supplement's effect, so it's their quantity that makes the difference. And at this chapter, Antarctic Krill Oil is under many fish oil supplements. Yes, it does have a higher quantity per pill compared to other krill oil products, but on the other hand, that quantity is much lower compared to most fish oil products. That's one reason why I am not a big fan of this supplement and of krill oil in general. Now, Antarctic Krill Oil is made by a company called Sport Research, which isn't a very famous brand, but I personally consider it very trustworthy. It has a professional website, a detailed contact page, and many ways to get in touch with them. This is why I am pretty sure that it's an honest and legit company. This supplement has a superior composition for a krill oil product. It contains a trademark ingredient, its formula is unique, and it also has an improved absorption. Here's the exact formula. And as I already told you, the main compounds are omega-3 fatty acids. The problem is that Antarctic Krill Oil contains a pretty low dose of omega-3, as you can see, and this is pretty much a synonym with a weaker effect. Anyway, in order to explain it more clearly, let's take a look at its three active ingredients as they are stated on the label: krill oil, phospholipids, and astaxanthin. First of all, krill oil, and I would mention that Antarctic Krill Oil contains a trademark version of regular krill oil, which is called Superba 2. Now, trademark means that it's an improved version of the original substance, so Superba 2 has a superior absorption compared to regular krill oil. Anyway, the main compounds from krill oil are omega-3 fatty acids, as I kept telling you throughout this video, and Antarctic Krill Oil contains the best forms of omega-3, EPA and DHA. Now, the problem is that there's a pretty low dose of EPA, DHA, and omega-3 overall. There are 136 milligrams of EPA, 60 milligrams of DHA, and 240 milligrams of omega-3. It's true that these forms have a better absorption, but this doesn't really compensate. Besides, I found one study that proves that krill oil requires a much higher dose of omega-3 to have the same effect as fish oil. That's why I'm a bit disappointed by Antarctic Krill Oil, because considering its doses, I doubt that its effect could be very strong. The other two ingredients left are a bit less important. There are phospholipids, which are designed to store the omega-3 fatty acids from krill oil. So the omega-3 from krill oil is stored and absorbed as phospholipids, and this is why this ingredient has mostly an absorption role. And lastly, there's astaxanthin, which has a really hard and difficult to pronounce name, but it has some strong antioxidant properties, so it can boost the effect of omega-3. As a conclusion, Antarctic Krill Oil doesn't have a bad composition at all, but its low dose of omega-3 is a pretty big downside if you ask me. That's why I prefer fish oil supplements, which usually have much higher doses. Typically, krill oil pills have a reddish, blood-like color. They're formulated as soft gels and they tend to leak very easily, leaving stains due to their strong color. This seems to be the case of Antarctic Krill Oil as well. Its pills are designed as red soft gels, and some reviewers complain that in every bottle there are at least 2 or 3 leaking pills. One more thing I would like to point out is that the label claims these pills are smell and taste free. But again, I found enough reviews claiming they're not, and that they also leave a really nasty fishy taste after swallowing them. In terms of dosage, this supplement requires only 1 pill per day, which is a great advantage. And also, its pills have an average size, so they can be swallowed quite easily. I decided to check this supplement reviews on Amazon so that I can show you how it works in reality. And as I expected, it has a high rate of satisfied users. First, it has an average rating of 4.7 stars on Amazon, which is a really good number, so this product is surely not a scam. Now, out of its satisfied users, most praises are related to reducing high cholesterol levels, improving mild joint pain, preventing age-related issues, and healthier skin. However, most satisfied users were dealing with rather minor issues. I couldn't find many praises from people with severe joint pain, acne, or heart problems. But even so, Antarctic Krill Oil is surely a product that works for many people, considering its high rate of positive reviews. Still, I also found enough complaints on this product. Capsules leaking and breaking easily, high price for the value, bad fishy taste and smell, stomach pain and other digestive side effects, weaker effect compared to fish oil supplements. Now, these problems are surely true since I found several reviews for each, and I also agree with some of them. But this doesn't mean that Antarctic Krill Oil is a bad product at all. And as a conclusion, this supplement has lots of satisfied users behind, but obviously it also has a bunch of complaints. Even so, its satisfied customers rate is much higher overall, but I personally would not go for this kind of supplement, especially for serious pain issues. If you want to get the most of omega-3, go for a fish oil supplement. At least this is what I would do. Omega-3 supplements are usually quite well tolerated, but Antarctic Krill Oil does have a couple of complaints about its side effects. Now, the most common side effect it seems to cause are stomach cramps and pain, diarrhea, nausea, and bad breath. Still, I read many reviews from people claiming that this supplement didn't cause them any secondary reaction, so I tend to believe that it's quite safe overall. It surely does cause side effects in some people, but the overall percent is quite low. Plus, you can decrease the digestive risk by taking the pills on a full stomach with plenty of water. For a krill oil supplement, Antarctic Krill Oil is quite affordable. But even so, I don't consider it worth the money when there are so many better alternatives on the market. Now, its lowest price is on Amazon. It costs around $30 per bottle and shipping is free in most cases. You can also get it for $1 less if you sign up for their auto shipping, but I don't really recommend you to do that, at least not until you are sure that the product really helps you. Anyway, krill oil supplements tend to be more expensive because krill oil is usually harder to find than fish oil. That's why Antarctic Krill Oil is a decent buy for a krill oil supplement. But for an omega-3 supplement, it's not really worth the money. Considering its low doses, it doesn't have a very good value. So it's too expensive from this point of view. In a few seconds, I will give you a better alternative to it, the one that I prefer, and it has a stronger formula for a lower price. Here's how I would sum up my opinion on Antarctic Krill Oil in 3 ideas. Firstly, it does have a really good composition, but its doses of omega-3 are too low to be very effective. So that's why I don't really recommend this kind of formula. One of its biggest advantages is that it only requires 1 pill per day, but even so, some users complain that it causes a really bad fishy aftertaste. And even though I'm not a big fan of this supplement or of krill oil in general, I have to admit that Antarctic Krill Oil is a pretty good product for a krill oil supplement. So, is Antarctic Krill Oil worth the money or not? Well, my answer is that it is both worth the money and not worth the money. It's worth it if you necessarily want a krill oil supplement. From this point of view, it's one of the best products out there. But in terms of effects and benefits, I wouldn't recommend it, nor any other krill oil supplement. That's because they tend to have much lower doses of omega-3 than fish oil products, and despite this, a much higher price. And these are the exact problem that Antarctic Krill Oil has as well. But as I promised you, I will give you a better alternative. Obviously, I'm talking about a fish oil product, and it's my #1 recommended omega-3 supplement from the market. It's called Optima Omega-3 and it has the best quality per price I could find. Its formula is excellent with much higher doses. It has the lowest price I could find, somewhere around $15 per bottle, and it also allows you to pay in monthly installments, so it's perfect for those people on a tighter budget who can't afford paying the full price at once. I made a more detailed review on Optima Omega-3, and there I will tell you how to get this supplement for $15 per bottle because it's a strategy that I use. It normally costs $30 per bottle, but you can get it for half of that price. So I'm going to leave you that review in the top right corner of my screen, and please check it out if you want the best omega-3 supplement that I know. Now, I would like to hear your opinion. Have you tried Antarctic Krill Oil, or are you planning to try it? Or you would rather try my alternative or another fish oil supplement? I would really love to hear your thoughts about this product or about my review on it, so please let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you enjoyed this review, hit that thumbs up button, it would really help me. Until next time, take care and see you next week in my next video.